And cases are rising in children too. The American Academy of Pediatrics says last week was the highest weekly increase since the pandemic started. Now schools are taking notice and taking action. Brett Underwood is live tonight in Corryville with how the rest of the year will look for the Tri-State's largest district. Brad?
Well, good evening, Kyle. It's going to look like just how it started, 5 days a week, remote learning. Now, school leadership, district leadership here says that the schools are safe, that in-school spread is virtually non-existent. They've only tracked 2 cases in the 4+ weeks that they've been back into that blended model. Here's what they are concerned about is the number of cases and absences related to staff. They're just running out of people to put in classrooms because of the large numbers of staff absences. Tonight, teachers and parents dialing in virtually through the school board meeting refute the data and again called for a full shutdown. With positive COVID-19 cases escalating, staffing is becoming a huge issue for Cincinnati Public Schools. The district says it's running out of backup staff to cover those who are either COVID positive or in quarantine.
2 teachers on quarantine with no staff available to cover the classroom. Myself and Deputy Amat dealt with this on Sunday evening. The solution was the principal had to cover the classroom.
Tonight, teachers and staff say every day presents a new challenge and that the board isn't listening to them.
I'm starting to feel like to some of you, I am just a number. I'm easily replaced, but that's not how my family feels about me. I know that's not how my kids feel about me.
My children's teachers have personally expressed to me that they are concerned for their own safety, but they're also afraid to lose their jobs and are afraid to speak out. Please allow our teachers to be safe and go back to fully virtual as soon as possible.
The staff at Aiken sent a letter to the board today. In it, they talk about a decrease in attendance, no enforcement of safety rules, poor communication, and lack of support. They want full-time remote learning. And parents speaking tonight agree.
The surge is starting. You have the power to shut things down and go back to 100% remote. While it isn't perfect, it was working.
Now, towards the end of tonight's meeting, Superintendent Mitchell saying that, as an educator of 30+ years, it's in her heart that she wants the students back in the classroom. She said we just do not have the staff to make that happen safely. So what's next? Well, the last day of face-to-face interaction between students and teachers will be the 20th. The following week is Thanksgiving. It's a short week, and that begins the remote learning for at least the rest of 2020. During that winter break, they will evaluate the numbers as well as the cases with teachers and figure out the next step. Reporting live tonight in Corryville, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News. Kyle.
All right, Brad, thank you so much. A difficult decision so many districts are facing right now. And to that point, CPS is not alone. Oak Hills is also going back to virtual learning until after Thanksgiving. At Ross High School, it will be hybrid learning for the rest of the semester. Little Miami High School is going remote for the rest of this week.